Yeah, that's okay. Jim, go ahead. A6DD.
Okay, are you with us now?
I am with you.
Okay, well, that's really good introduction. I think you like to fly away to get my West Minster, and that's the report. Still dealing with another one that's slowly I'm over there every day, and neighbors go out, so on and so forth. So we're coping with that. Light from my garage was sitting there for, gosh, 30 years. It finally died, and I just popped it open. I'm looking at it. I said, man, I haven't looked at one of these things in quite a while, but evidently there's a switch. There's a little starter bitty with some kind of a little thermal contact inside acting on it here. With a marker across it, and that's in series with a inductor valve, and then that goes to, looks like it goes to one end of the electric tube, and then the other end goes out to the supply. I used to know how these things work, but it's been too many years since I've been started on it. I have to look it up quickly on the internet and see what happens. Anyway, I know you have to create a big stack EMF pulse for it to flare up and start working, but there's a ceremony you can't see that has to go before that happens, so you ionize the drop of mercury or something like that. I remember when I first learned about fluorescent light, I thought that was the weirdest thing in the world. Anyway, looking forward to everybody talking about what they heard in the last week and what's going on in your line, so absorb it all. What else? Let's get on the list here, Will. A6DD.
Okay, very good, Jim. Yeah, I've been battling a few of my own medical stuff here. Thursday we had the teeth removed, and they had to go way down in to clean the jawbone, which took over an hour clean. This only took about, half an hour to take out, but the cleaning was tough. And got 3 stitches in the mouth right now. So I'm taking antibiotics and various other things and for that. And then last night, my legs started really killing me, really aching, my calves especially. So I got on the Kaiser and got the, to the nurse that will analyze you over the phone. And she said, well, come on into the hospital over on Isis Street, which I know where that is. But she wanted to see the well anyway. So I drove all the way over there at, midnight, something like that. And I was there for 4 hours. But they put me through a bunch of tests. And couldn't find anything wrong, which is all good news. The leg, they did what do they call it? The acoustic scan. And that was very interesting. The lady doing it, I actually listened to it. So they have the computer doing all the analyzing as well, but you can hear it. You can hear like sonar. You can hear her. She's putting it in one place or another place, and the different sounds it made, depending on where she put it on my leg. And so she scanned my entire leg, both of them, and it all came out just fine. So here again, that's all actually good news. But Anyway, it was a very interesting experience. I got home at about 4:30, and so I've only had about 4 hours of sleep. All right, any comments, Jim, and then I'll go on.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Will. Yeah, those medical things that happen at night can really take you by surprise. And yeah, I was pretty thorough about stuff. If you go into anything weird like that, probably just be there a few hours while they run all the tests in there. And yeah, ultrasound is used more and more frequently now. They're using it for some neurology stuff in the past like 5 years that they haven't done previously. So my neurologist tells me all about that. So, very interesting. Well, I'm glad they didn't find anything, but keep an eye on that, or so on and so forth. Yeah, everything. All right, so let's get going here. Download WO6YOS.
Okay, Jim. Yeah, well, as audio listening experts that we are and ham radio operators, it was really interesting to hear the sounds totally different in different places of your body. One way up next to your crotch, it was like a blowing by. Other places you could hear the heart. Lots of different sounds, totally unusual, different sounds depending on where she was probing here. All right, let's see if Tom is out there. AJ6PP. Okay, Tom. Yeah, well, that's all congratulations on the wonderful stuff you have there now. Let's see if Gary might be with us, W87VIP. All right, grab the mic there, Don. K6DL, please.
The right hand is faster than the left. Good morning, everybody. K6DLP here checking in. Boy, yeah, I called you too this morning there, Will, but I dialed right as you got on the microphone, so I just hung up. So if you see that weird number, it's not a scam call. But I did get an interesting scam call the other day. Came across the phone about some legal matter that I was involved, or that I'm supposed to be involved with, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm not involved in anything, so I didn't answer the text. So as soon as I got home, I Googled the number. The first thing that comes up was that number, warning, scam, blah, blah, blah. So just beware. Be like me. Don't answer the phone. Other than that, man, I am busier than a long-haired cat with a long 14-foot tail in a room full of rocking chairs trying to keep everything going. So I haven't done nothing except work. So hopefully the next week or two, I'll get this all done and I can go back to playing again. Maybe it's time for retirement. I don't know anybody in retirement that I can talk to, though. Hint, hint. All right, guys, take it back there, Will. K6D open.
Okay, Don. Well, in retirement, that's when you really get busy. Gary, W6RYO.
I'm here. Gary, W6RYO. Playing with a 3D printer. My daughter came over and they broke a latch on their motorhome, so I'm seeing if I can duplicate it in plastic. So I had to wheel halfway across the room. Anyway, not much going on. As of Thursday, I'm going to be gone for a couple of weeks. So I'll try to check in on the net through the remote at the house here. I'll be a little weaker than normal because I'm not going to leave the amplifier running. So I'll just be at 100 watts. But that's about it. We're just getting ready to head out and go up to Idaho. So what else? Really nothing else going on. Just doing this, that, and the other thing. And, you know, every time I fire the 3D printer up, I learn something new. I go, oh, if you do that, you crush the nozzle. Okay, don't want to do that. You know, fun things like that. Anyway, no, nothing going on. John came to breakfast Wednesday. Everybody's happy to see him. Sally brought him over, and he's with you know, the walker chair thing. But he looked great. He you know, spry and everything good. So hopefully he'll be getting home before long. So that's the good news. Let's see. That's it. Everybody enjoy. I'm going to be scratching my little hairs over this printer thing. AA6DD, W6RWL.
Okay, Gary, what part of Idaho do you go to when you go up there?
It's the western part of Idaho. It's called Idaho Dunes. Pretty close to the 15. So what is it? Idaho Falls, I think, is the city down below it. So we're going to be not too far outside of Yellowstone. The daughter and her family are big into sand buggies, so they're taking their motorhome and their giant box trailer that'll have quads and sand duggies and everything for the whole world. So, but I don't ride those anymore. So yeah, just the eastern part. Did I say western? Eastern part.
Oh, okay. The eastern part. Very good. Tim, V6YYL. I think she's repeating those on the web, so she may not be listening. All right, we'll continue on then here. There's KS6LAX. Steve, W26S. John, AA6RF. Good morning, Dana, N7UFT. No, Dana. John, W7RSO. Rich, W6BRC. Dave, WD6JUI. Okay, don't run away, Dave. You go through the visitor twice. Unlike on sideband, you go through once, here you go through twice. Let's see if Art is out there in UTV. Do we have any other late missed or visitor check-ins? Call signs, please.
KN6.
KM6, go ahead.
Oh, sorry about that. KN6SHI here in Upland. Good morning, Will, and everybody in the group. Just seeing how this vertical antenna is working and checking in and listening. Will, nothing spectacular going on over here in Upland.
All right. Good on everything there being good in Upland. KM6SHI. All right, with that, we'll go back to Jim. See if he's got the coffee pot on. And if I don't hear him right away, we'll a little dead air as everybody relaxes. WA6YOS in the group. Go right ahead.
All right, AA6DB and then that's WA6YOS, Jim in Westminster. Yeah, all of us seem to have these medical issues of one kind or another. That's just what happens when you live long enough. Let's see. Gary, I'm so happy to hear about John. I want you to tell him that. The fact that he was able to go to breakfast and that is news. So hopefully he will be back out here among us and showing up at talking and stars events and things like that before very long. That would be great. And not too much else going on here. I guess we have some radio type events later this month, and we'll know all about that. We'll keep us informed, I guess. And other than that, I'm just going to go have some coffee and breakfast here, and haven't slept too well the last couple of nights, so I may, for the first time in many years, take an afternoon nap. I know Will is kind of famous for that, but I don't normally do that. Not for many years. But I think I may do it today. I think I may have to. Everybody have a good week. And we're getting in the summer season. It won't be long now. We are. And all kinds of fun things will go on for a while. AA6DB, WA6YOS.
Okay, Jim. Yes, thanks for the reminder. Next weekend, it should be the 14th and 15th. So it should be next weekend anyway. Is the ARL or the HF-UHF all the way to Blue Light Contest. It normally starts local time at 11 o'clock Saturday morning. And for quite a while, I don't know, the last 30 plus years, it ends at 8 o'clock Sunday evening, just before our sideband net in the evening. But way back when I used to actually have a small group of fans, and we would go up on the mountaintops and really compete in the contest. It went all the way from 11 o'clock Saturday morning local time to 11 o'clock Sunday night. And if you were to really compete in the contest, you didn't leave early. You had to stay right up to the last nanosecond, working anything and everything you could on 6 and 2 meters and 220 and course 2 and 1296. Historically, just to give you a feeling for 1979, we had in that VHF contest, a small group. We actually had openings on static E that time, and one other time on 2 meters, twice in my hand career during the VHF, UHF contest. We actually had static E openings. In fact, our little, we call ourselves the Associated Mountaintoppers. We set a record for Mount Pacifico for multi-operators. And believe it or not, that record has never been broken since then. We almost took it nationwide, which is impossible to do. But we almost did it at that time. So we did have, I had a team of guys that we had been working together for a number of years, building up systems, and it sort of all came to fruition that year. A really tremendous strategy openings. We worked like 48 states, all the contiguous 48 states. We worked on computers during the contest. We worked north and south Texas on computer side then, on strategy. Running a Thunderbolt for 6 and 2 Thunderbolt, using it on 2 meters, and just slamming it to it. That amplifier is amazing. On 2 meters it was about 500 watts, with about 3 watts of drive, and do it 100% duty cycle. And it didn't matter whether it was sideband or FM, we sit there and do it. This day would be Fox 10 to 8. It was a whole new world, whole new different world. Anyway, reminiscing about good old times there. But next weekend is it. Also, we have rovers here around. If you're not familiar with rovers, you guys will go to different grid squares. The old days we just used the aero sections, and today we use grid squares. And you can go, so if you work somebody in a roving, don't think that you can't work them again. Because as soon as you're calling CQ and work somebody in there in a different grid square, you just work them again to another complete point. So you give them another complete point. So be aware of that. Okay, any comments, Jim, and then I'll move on.
Now, what's the starting time again for this event?
11 o'clock Saturday morning.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Grab the mic there, Tom, AJ6PP. Okay, very good, John. Yeah, well, you can work it from home, and then that's the Swiss Square on Saturday, and then you can go roving. You can do, it's all part of the same roving. So that you don't have to make a distinction. It's just a different grid square that you're roving from, whether it's your house or you're in the car. You get to do all the above. All right. Mr. Super Busy, Don, D6DLP.
Yeah, that's me. I'm sitting here cutting RG58 to half wavelength for installs coming up next week. So other than that, I mean, I'm just living a boring life. But keep plugging away. I wanted to request that, but we haven't done that yet, so I can't comment on that. Really not much else to say. So I'll kick it back to you, Will, and get back to work, K6DLP.
Okay, very good, John. Gary, W6RYO.
Okay, I'm still here. One other thing I was thinking about, I was flying at the airfield yesterday, and one of the guys there is just an expert builder. You know, I end up gluing my fingers together where he can actually glue balsa wood together. But we were talking about antique radios and stuff, and he seemed interested. I told him about Scars, and when I go to one again after I get back, I'll try to drag him along, because he'd be really interested in doing the physical restoration. You know, I told him I'd help him with the electronics, but if he wanted to do some restorations on cabinets and that kind of stuff. So maybe I got somebody else interested. We'll see. So if I can drag him down there, I will. Otherwise, we won't. Okay, well, that's it. That's it. So I'm going to be hanging around here today. It looks like it's not going to be too hot. So everybody enjoy, and I'll try to get on from up there at the thing next weekend. I'll basically have, well, not much on 2 meters or anything, but I have 6. I've got a 40-foot mast that I run up at the back of the trailer and a tuner into it. So hopefully I'll be on the air there some. Want to play with it. So anyway, everybody enjoy and have a great week. Everybody deserves it. A6DD, W6RL.
Okay, Gary. Very good on that. Let me go to Dave. WD6JUI. You still there, Dave? Okay, wonderful, Dave. Thanks for being there. Let's go back to Upland. KN6SHI.
Hey, Will. Yeah, anyways, just wondering how this thing's working. Is the modulation sound okay? KN6SHI.
Sounds great.
Yeah, I'm getting ready, too, for the contest next weekend, and I'm sure having this vertical up here will help me out a little bit on some of the local. So, but hey, everybody have a good weekend out there, and And we're just going to kick back today, watch a little Dodger baseball, and the bands aren't too good on the HF stuff, so I guess we got a little activity still going on with the sun, so hopefully the bands will get better here pretty quick. So, all right, Will, and everybody in the group, good hearing you out there. AA6DD, KN6SHI.
All right, thanks for participating. This has been a nice night. And so I guess I have to tie the ribbons myself here. Usually I have somebody to turn it to that wants to tie the ribbons. But let me check. Is there any other late missed or visitor check-ins or relays? Anything from anybody? Call time, please. Nope. We've got everybody. That's good. I'm trying to think of anything else I should say about the contest and how well, one thing I historically see doesn't mean that it'll happen, but the best Papa version historically was around 9 o'clock at night on Saturday. You know, we were from San Francisco. We worked all the way to like Stockton and Sacramento up the Central Valley on 2 and 220. With that time of night, just so everything cooled off nicely. When the earth got cold, the air was still warm. And so it cooled from the bottom up. That was clear up to the valley and inversion layer that was very prominent. The other thing that did happen quite often, you remember I told you about they stop at 8 o'clock now. But when we went all the way to 11 o'clock Sunday, we had a lot of openings on the West Coast by D16 that would happen after 8 o'clock. And we have, for example, I remember numerous occasions where we'd be on all day Saturday and all day, Saturday night, Sunday morning. Most guys who open none. They're just working properly scattered, in Nevada, Arizona, Utah, Northern California. That's the only thing we were working. But then, after 8 o'clock on Sunday, people would show up. And we'd start working like Texas and Oklahoma. And they would say stuff like, all the band's been open the last 2 days. Where have you been? So they've been, working strategy in East Coast and Central part of the United States. And there's been nothing in California until that late afternoon, that late evening, however you want to count it. And like I say, that's quite often. All right, 73, everybody. Been fun. AA6 City will be clearing the AM roundtable. You'll find us at about 300 FM and 3 and up.
One last thing there, Will, WA6YOS, the story swappers is next Saturday in Burbank. If you want information, go to the web at Antique Radios, that's plural, with an S on the end, antiqueradios.org, and all the details will be there. WA6YOS.
Thank you, Jim.
All right, we'll have a good week coming up. How about you, WA6YOS? Do you copy KN6SHI up one?
Yeah, I hear you through the repeater. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good way to get it done. Anyway, just want to see how this thing's sounding out there, and have a good rest of your weekend coming up. Operator Dale here, KN6SHI.